So, Quincy, I heard your letter from Hogwarts came in. Good morning, Cowpoke. My name's James, and you're watching The Dark Knight of Thrones. Today is Monday, February the 13th, 2023, and without any delay, let's get into your daily challenges. For your general daily challenges today, you are going to have to kill 10 animals with a bow. Well, that's just fun. Just make sure you have enough arrows. Good morning, partner. You're also going to have to cook 3 seasoned prime beef today. The best source of prime beef, in my opinion, is buffalo, which can be found in the Great Plains. If you're lucky. If we haven't killed them all yet. And you're also going to have to cook 3 seasoned venison. My goodness, you're going to be doing a lot of cooking today, so make sure you've got those pot holders ready, because that's what you're going to need to get your gold. You'll also have to clear out 2 hideouts today. Fantastic. Random spawning stuff. You're going to need a lot of luck for today's daily challenges. Wait till you get to Bounty Hunter. Our PvP fans have certainly not been left out this morning, as you'll have to make 3 player kills with a repeater in free roam events. The repeater is my favorite weapon, so for me, that shouldn't be much of a challenge. I'd choose it anyway, but for those of you who are used to using those pistols and shotguns, make sure that Lancaster is nice and oiled, because you're going to need it today. Today you'll also have to break down 5 animal carcasses. For our brand new players, if you picked up a squirrel, let's say, go into your satchel and break it down. There is an option to do that. It's the same thing with the fish, in case you were wondering why you couldn't cook those. And finally, to complete your daily challenges for February the 13th, you're going to have to pick 5 wild carrots. Wild carrots can be found pretty much anywhere the grass grows on your map. For your Bounty Hunter daily challenges this morning, you'll have to bring in 2 bounty posters from Lemoyne. So I chose Saint-Denis because who doesn't want to take in dinner and a show while catching bad guys? You'll also have to lasso 3 bounty targets from horseback, but I recommend you make sure that you're reinforced lasso. You got a bounty hunter license, you ground for all that gold. Grinded? Doesn't matter. You went out and got all that gold, but you couldn't get $350 for a reinforced lasso? I'm not buying it. Get out there, get it done, get your gold. And finally, you're going to need to have a little bit of luck on your side today, as you will have to track 3 bounty targets using Eagle Eye. So hopefully you'll get lucky with those posters, be able to catch those 3 bad guys using your vision, and get your gold. For your Trader Daily Challenges, I'm going to put Cripps back into his rags. You're going to have to do 15,838 distance in the wagon today, which can usually be done in 1 or 2 distant delivery trips, which is okay because Cripps wants you to sell 2 goods to a distant buyer. However, he also wants you to sell 2 goods to a local buyer. So you're going to have to make 4 deliveries today. So that first one should be nice and easy, but in order to get your gold, you're going to have to make 4 full deliveries. I mean, the wagon doesn't have to be full, but you'll be taking out wagons worth $50 tops. Cripps. Not cool, bro. For your Collector Daily Challenges, you'll first need to know where to find our lovely nomadic mistress, and if you don't recognize this scene, I'll show you on the map. This morning, she can be found to the west of O'Cray's Run, which is north of Emerald Station. If you try to get there from Annisburg, you're gonna have a hard time. For your Collector Daily Challenges, apparently the Death Eaters are moving in quickly. But for your gold, you're going to have to loot 3 collectibles from non-player enemies. Make sure you're looting enemies to begin with, because there's all kinds of good stuff on those guys, but you're most likely to find antique alcohol bottles and get your gold. We were meant to come by here, Madam Nazar, because we're also going to have to sell 3 collectibles to our pretty gypsy lady. Should be nice and easy, but I always recommend you only sell something you have 3 or more of, as to not disrupt any potential sets. And in order to find these collectibles, get 3 maps from Madam Nazar if you don't already have them. A bing, a bang, a boom, a get your gold. For your Moonshiner Daily Challenges this morning, you'll have to drive a total of 4,827 something distance in the wagon. You should be able to complete that in 2 or 3 deliveries.
Ready to go.
That's right, so we're going to get started right there, but we're also going to have to change the moonshine bar decor today. Now, if you've already changed it, all you need to do is go see Maggie, change it, switch it right back to what you already had, and you will still get your gold. However, if you have never changed the decor in your bar, today would be the day, because you might get a little something back, but don't do it because it's a daily challenge, because you're going to spend 10 gold to get 0.10 gold back. Totally not worth it. And finally, you will have to head upstairs to see Maggie, as you've got to complete 3 Moonshine Bootlegger missions. That's not to be confused with these story missions, so you're not doing Come Hell, Come High Water 3 times today. You'll be clearing the roads of agents, destroying other stills, etc., etc. Do these, get your gold. For your Naturalist Daily Challenges, it seems that Rockstar's patch still didn't fix a daggum thing as far as this is concerned, because you are going to have to use 1 Hardy Tonic when too hot or too cold, but that being your level 5 challenge doesn't make sense because you have to be at least level 10 in order to purchase them. However, you should be able to do the next one, as you will have to find 1 legendary animal using pheromones. Pretty simple. Come see this pretty yet smelly lady, buy those pheromones, get all close to those legendary animals, and get your gold. And finally, if you are above level 10, you will have to revive 1 sedated animal. That's it. Not too bad, Harriet. As long as everybody's over level 10, they should be able to get all of their challenges done. Guys, thanks for stopping in today. My name's James. You're watching The Dark Knight of Thrones. If this video helped you out in any way, or even entertained you a little bit, please don't forget to give it a like. Let us know what you think in the comments. And to stay on top of all future daily challenge uploads, other Red Dead 2 content, and other gaming and entertainment, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Once again, I'm James. You're watching The Dark Knight of Thrones. And to all my cowpoke gunslingers and dancing gals alike, we shall see you next time.